Today on the G3 Boardroom, we are going to be unboxing the Great Wall. Sounds like it might take a while. Not sure how big this wall is.
It's great.
What makes it great?
What makes it great? I don't know. Let's unbox it and find out.
Well, specifically, this is the Great Wall, the retail version. This is by Awakened Realms, and they do a lot of stuff in crowdfunding and Kickstarter. They're really monsters in that space, and they did a huge Kickstarter for this. And I know, like, the all-in pledge was many hundreds of dollars. Well, this is the retail version. So what exactly do you get in the retail version? We're going to find out. But it says right there, 200 cards, 4-player screens, great big double-sided board, 3 wall sections with 3 levels, 200 plus resource tokens at 200 plus. 201. So someone got tired of counting at 200.
Yeah,
and 90 plus high-quality faction models. So let's check
That's
it
one
out.
of these. That looks like 200.
That's about
close
right.
enough. Yeah.
Let's break into this thing. So again, retail version, and I think the retail version was going for just under $100.
Like Christmas.
I got this for Christmas, yes.
Cool artwork on there.
Little stylized.
All right, so these are got to be the player screens. Yeah, that's player screens right there. Got some nice artwork on it. And you know, I gotta say again, just like after the Empire, you're talking to me about building walls and castles and stuff. I'm in. All right, so great big rule book. There's an index on the back. That looks fairly daunting. That's already more than I want to read right there.
Got pictures in there.
Right, but it's only 20 pages.
Okay. That's it.
But the font is not great. There is a co-op mode here. It says.
That's cool.
Oh,
it could do
interesting.
both co-op and competitive.
Yeah.
Here's those player screens. Oh, it's got the work
Solo
harder.
Work harder.
Work harder.
That's my everyday. I'd rather do this.
Work smarter, not harder.
Despotism. Attack order. Wow. Betrayal. Wow. I'm loving these term order.
So it's
Shame tokens.
American politics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't work harder.
That's true.
That was like when we were playing Horrified American Monsters. I thought it was just going to be all politicians.
Yeah.
So we've got rules in here for 2-player mode. We got rules in here for solo mode. We got rules in here for co-op mode. And I think just the normal rules here, which are telling you exactly how to play the game. So there's a lot of modes. You know, and I do like games with a lot of modes. Give people a lot of options because, you know, I play with you guys, you know, plus another couple other guys. But, you know, some people don't have people to play with. So solo mode's great. 2-player mode's great. So good of them to include all that in one box.
Yeah. Wait, you said there is a solo mode in there?
There is.
Okay. Yeah. Well, those solo mode players will get after the designers if they don't include a solo mode.
Absolutely,
So
and they
it's
should.
becoming more and more important.
And they should.
Up until recently, I never knew they had solo mode games.
Yeah. You know, it takes all kinds. And so...
Well, it's
you know,
sort of like, if you like working on puzzles, you'd probably enjoy a solo
that's
mode
true.
game.
what happened here? Here's what happened here.
Oh, it's double-sided. so that's
Double-sided board. So
That's cool. So
that's a
extra
nice-looking board.
playability.
Oh, that is a massive board.
That is a big board.
This won't fit on a regular card table.
No. It might not fit on this table, and this table's quite big. But once we get all the pieces out, it may be challenging.
You need like a 4x8
yeah.
to play on.
You know, and then in the middle of the game, you got to flip it.
I'm hoping that wouldn't be the case. But it's nice and flat too. That's good.
Wow, that's
This apparently is a scoring track that goes all the way around the board here. That's what that looks like. And then you got spaces here for everything, cards and whatnot.
Cards, yeah.
Very interesting, very interesting. It looks like a unique art style too. You know, I like games that look a little bit different.
sure.
All right, so let's start. I almost took that one in the face. Why is my hobby trying to kill me?
Unboxing related injuries are on the rise.
More than just paper cuts.
All right, so then we got a big plastic thing. Is this resealable? It appears to.
Looks like punches.
Kinda. We got punchies. The punchies. Very good. So this is where you come up with the approximately 200 pieces, apparently.
Castle walls.
I do like castles. I love building stuff in games. It just brings a smile. Oh no!
It's already punched.
It's punching.
It's auto punching, self punching.
I get the impression that if you drop this, it will punch itself.
Yes.
Hanging chads, by
Chads.
So you got some cool stuff here. And look
What a
at
nice
that.
detail. The detail in this
Down
Yeah,
to the
stone
these,
and
original brick.
stones.
You know. Yeah, so those are
Nice.
pretty nice there. And
Lot of
then
figurines.
tell me that the rest of this box is not just minis, but I think it is.
Well, there's
Whoa, mini palooza.
The Great Wall. As if you misplaced this portion and you didn't know exactly where it went. It's labeled right there on the top.
Let's get in here and look at these minis.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay.
Wow.
those are pretty darn detailed.
Not only that, the different colors, if they represent different teams, they're different guys. They're different units
Yeah.
entirely.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's not just the same. It's not just the same unit
Just
color
different
swapped.
colors, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, these must be like their captains or their commanders. Just the detail on that is pretty good.
Yeah. And for those of you who actually have painting skill, because I have none whatsoever, those would look really nice when you painted them out.
You'd have to have a really, really fine hand to get some.
Hey,
of these
I've
details.
seen some amazing
Yeah, that's
stuff, man. And people of sufficient talent, they would make these look pretty.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I'd make them look real, real bad.
Hey, they're pretty as just a single color.
Yeah, they are. I mean, just the
Yeah, they're
detail
nice.
on these is,
Those are sharp.
yeah, very much. So we got
Impressive.
some more pieces down in the
Look
box
at
there.
that, you're gonna break his sword. What are you doing?
Oh, look at this one. This one's like bent in. So some of those don't fit too well in there.
Yeah.
Just it's a scimitar. It's
You know,
not a
Yeah.
straight sword.
But that's the thing about that one's a little bit crooked. But that's the thing about a game like this. You can, again, if you're talented enough, you can kind of heat that back into place. I would melt the figure, so I'm not gonna do that.
Down in
So-
there.
Yeah, it seems like those two aren't sitting in the package as well as these do.
Right, right. Well, what's the last thing we got here? It's a big. It's a whole thing. It's a thing.
Okay, so then that's. Oh, it looks like there's multiple.
There's
Oh, what the-
layers. Oh! They fooled us. We thought there was one more.
Oh, it's like a hidden place. You can
Yeah.
hide things, stash things in there.
A cauldron.
Nice.
Call it.
All right, but here we're down to just these are just chips for something, but even those are nice quality.
Nice.
Look at those. They're pretty. These are probably resources of some kind.
Yep.
Yeah, this looks like gold.
Fire. James blew up for you.
That reminds me of quartz. How many times have you heard me say that? That reminds me of quartz.
You cannot find that. That game is not on Amazon.
Quartz?
Yeah,
It's a great
Really?
game.
it is.
It's over here
Oh, yeah,
someplace. Or over there someplace.
I digress, but I was looking for
It's
it
here.
because I thought that would be an easy one that we could play at home as a family.
Yeah.
Could not find it.
This one here. Oh, I
Probably have
thought,
to go to.
I thought these were like gummy bears or something. Oh, hearts.
Yeah. No, they look like fires, but
Oh, fire? I thought they were
here,
hearts.
open up. The mortician.
Yeah, there's some attention to detail. Attention to detail here that is really nice.
Man, these are really.
Yeah, but again, game designer guys, I love your stuff. You guys all know I love a new game. Why don't you want me to get into the cards?
Safety,
Why-
packaging, and
Why does
shipping.
this have to be a contest of skill? I don't know. It should really just be here's a loose piece plastic, pull on it, and
Yeah.
you're done. But that's gonna be fighting right there, and I'm gonna give it to Bob.
They got NASA grade
Here's those
cellophane
hearts.
on here. Yeah. It'll protect you from the vacuum of space.
This will keep the commies out.
Jeez.
These are some sharp-looking components, man. That's really nice.
Yeah, I mean the work that went into these. They're.
Bob's losing the fight.
I mean, they're not
It's
just.
Literally
valiant.
stretched it for like half an inch.
These aren't. These aren't just cubes. I mean, these things are all.
Cubes.
Like these things are all different shapes, but they're different shapes. Looks like than these.
Break, damn you.
Bob's fighting the valiant fight here, but oh, this one says heroic fight. We'll just put that up there by Bob.
Jeez, Pete.
You still haven't won.
Still didn't get it.
Opening the
Now I
box
need
is
to
half the
delegate.
fun.
Yeah. It says 90 minutes. 20 minutes if it's just getting the box open. Now, how long does this one say?
This one actually top end it says 180 minutes.
Ooh,
So
2.5.
if you assume that, look how easy I got that open. If you assume that the timers on boxes are always lying and they're telling you it's 3 hours,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
This might be
it's gonna take some time.
This might be a several part video.
That's
when we do
gonna be
record
an
it.
investment.
All right, so it looks like we got some special characters here. Even that's beautiful art. It's really nicely done. These are really neat looking.
Bob just gave up.
Bob has been defeated.
Hey, Bob, want to try the scissors?
I didn't want to damage the card, so I'll let you try it instead.
Let me try the scissors.
Yeah, the artwork is
Don't wreck my game.
I know.
Yeah, this
You would
art.
add sleeves to all these, it would like triple the size of the box.
Yeah. Well, I kind of came up with a new policy on sleeves. I gotta see how much the cards are handled during the game.
Yeah.
Like a game like Legendary, you're gonna sleeve those cards. You handle those cards constantly.
Bob, you loosened it for me.
Oh, look at that!
Well, I just trimmed so I had like no leverage.
Well, here you got one left. That one's
one's too small.
Look at that one's like vacuum sealed. You ain't getting in it.
So this is the heroic fight. Whoa! Well, these cards are really
Nice.
slippery.
Artwork's really good.
Yeah, it's sharp.
These are all heroic.
I gotta say, I got into these big cards real easy here.
Hey, Rob the Dead.
Rob the Dead.
Is that some dude named Rob?
Awesome.
I think that's Rob Zombie's original name.
Wasn't there Dead Bob at the Renaissance Festival?
Probably.
I don't know. Are these like playable characters? It seems
Special
like
characters of
Bob.
some kind.
What do you got over here, Jace?
Looks like individual armies. Arsonists. No, we're just into gang warfare here. Assassins.
Heavy.
Elite cavalry. Barbaric tribe. Yeah, these are nice. They're reasonably good quality, but I wouldn't. I want roughhouse with them.
Yeah.
Well, do they have sleeves for those big cards?
Oh, you can get sleeves for anything, and when sleeves fail you can just take a laminator.
Yeah.
Professional grade, industrial sized.
Yeah.
Those are some. This
Sharp.
sharp looking. Yeah, you ain't getting into that. You ain't getting into that now. You ain't.
I already am.
Are you?
What are
Oh,
those tokens?
I don't know. They're tokens. Check them out. They're nice.
Yeah.
Well, everything here looks very detailed and beautiful, and
yes.
that's why it commands a premium. That's why it's commanding a premium price. Well, I'm gonna play it and see if it's worth that price. But right now, the components alone are very nice, very sharp.
So this is what I worked myself into. Stone for the capital. Complicated official business.
Hey, that's what my boss asked me what I'm doing. That's what I always say.
Rebuild
It's
broken
complicated.
bridges.
Got alloys and
So I have no idea what these.
And all the punch outs too. Can't imagine how much that gets built up.
yeah. Well, it said 3 levels, so we're gonna have a nice big wall.
Oh, 3 level?
It's
Oh,
a
wow.
great wall.
It's a great wall.
Mexico's going to pay for that wall.
So yeah, these cards are.
The Mexicans are going to pay for the Great Wall of China? What?
It doesn't say of China.
This is a great wall.
It's great. It can be great anywhere.
So it's not specifically historically related, but inspired?
I think it's probably
Well, I mean-
inspired by. We'll have to wait and see what we're really dealing with here. But it's clearly in reference to the Great Wall of China.
Right.
And we'll see. But right now, I'm impressed with the artwork. I'm impressed with the quality of the components. I'm looking forward to getting into this one. I really am. This is going to be cool.
Yeah, I mean, just in plastic and cardboard alone, it's you get your money's worth
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
that.
You know, and again, even if you forgot what game you're playing,
I
they put it
know.
right on there for you. That's an extra $3 right
That's
there.
some premium there.
Heck, even if you didn't play anything, just displaying some of the artwork.
We're gonna have to set aside some good time. Maybe it's
Like
one
for
for a
2
gaming
days?
weekend.
If they're saying
Yeah.
3 hours, we're looking at a day.
Well, is it 2 to 4 though?
It was 2 to 3. 180 minutes.
No, I mean, how many players?
Oh, 2 to 4.
2 to 4.
But yeah, it says right on the
Says
back, 120 to 180 minutes from 14 plus.
Yep.
Fantastic. All right. Well, that's
But,
the great.
but it's funny because the rule book's not like 20 pages long.
Yeah, it is 20 pages long exactly.
But it has like 3 different modes on
Oh,
there too. So
Right, yeah, for each mode.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I like that.
We'll see.
I like a game that's simple and easy to learn. If it's going to take a little bit of time to play, that's fine, as long as it's fun.
Yeah. You know, especially we're playing co-op again. 3 hours co-op is good. 2 hours of competitive, just 2 hours long
slog.
beating.
Right.
Well, this is the Great Wall. This is the retail edition. If you receive the Kickstarter edition and it looks different than this, let us know in the comments. You know, if you've got this and you've played it and you like it or you dislike it or whatever, let us know your thoughts down in the comment section. As always, like, subscribe. You know, we could really use your help. We got goals, and this is where you come in. Help us out. All right, gang. I think that's all we got for today. We'll catch you next time.